the reality is that the market's going up right now. And so, I'm not saying that this is a good thing and that this is what should happen, but really it's just what's happening. Offers,
showings, bully offers.
It's crazy out there.
It's crazy.
I put 3 properties up this week for offer dates next week. And each one of them is priced at what I believe is like fair market value, not like I'm going to price it 200 grand under asking. Have I done that before? Yeah, I'm guilty.
Good areas.
I'm not doing it.
Bad
Markham,
areas. Nice
Scarborough, Mississauga. And so I'm like, all right, let's just get it on the market at the right price. We'll put offer dates there, make sure we don't sell it to the first buyer and that we protect the seller and get them the most amount of money, drive a bunch of traffic to it and see what happens. All of them have steady showings. All of them, I'm getting calls from agents saying, can I bring you a bully offer? All of them are like,
bully offer,
those
please,
questions. What's
sir.
your client's expectations? I know the price is just a price. I'm like, really? Have you checked the comps? I said, this is the price. This is the last sale price. But the market's heating up. So people are getting excited for it. And so I definitely am not trying to pump the market. But like
you said that like it's a fact.
Secretly, I am.
Secretly, you are.
The reality is that the market's going up right now. And so, I'm not saying that this is a good thing and that this is what should happen, but really it's just what's happening. Buyers are getting excited again, and that the rate predictions on rate cuts this year are getting out of hand. People are really, really, really banking on those rates coming down later this year, which may or may not happen, Joe.
Well, even the story in the mainstream media has changed with regards to rate cuts. They seem to be getting less frequent and further away. But I mean, we keep talking about this.
Sorry, well, explain that.
A few months ago, they were saying rate cuts are coming really soon, and we're going to get like down to 4% in a few months, right? Or down to whatever, some number. It sounded very
rosy.
Well, it's not, I guess, depending on your perspective, it sounded rosy, but it sounded like it was like big and imminent and had to happen. And then what we saw through the pauses is people are going bananas again. People think pause equals cut, and they're banking on these cuts coming down the pipe, and people are going crazy again. And people just have not stopped spending money out there. I'm sorry. Like, if you go out, there's no shortage of people out there doing stuff. So the Bank of Canada, if this continues, if we just hold rates and this continues along the way it's going right now, in Toronto and Vancouver especially, and probably Calgary, Montreal, like the markets are going to take off again. And we're going to leave
that's
the
without
Bank
any
of
rate
Canada.
Cuts.
We're going to leave these guys no choice but to say, hey, like, what are you fucking idiots doing? We're trying to slow down this economy. Can you stop for a little bit? But no, people can't stop. Why? They like to live indoors in the winter.
They got the money.
And they have the money. That combination. But the combination of the desire to want to live inside something and having the money to fund it is a storm.
But not everybody makes 6 figures. But not everybody makes 6 figures. I get it. And so one of the things that people talk about is this, like, oh, well, unless things change, unless we have, prices and incomes, go back to where they were 30 years ago, we're not going to have anybody here to work as service workers. We're not going to have anybody who's
the nurses going to come from.
Listen, I understand. That's a wonderful theory, and I get it. Somebody making minimum wage or a wage that is not enough to be able to supply themselves with their own personal residence will not be able to get their own home, but they're still going to live in the city. They're going to live with family. They're going to live in they're going to rent. They're going to, find a place to be able to go. Like, I get it. It makes sense. We need to try to get prices down. We need to create more supply. I'm all for that. And I'm trying to do like as much as I can on that front by, trying to find some partners to build more houses. But I'm not a builder, and I'm only one guy. So for me, I'm probably not going to make a dent in that market and that supply chain whatsoever. But the main thing is this, and even Darryl, he can do 10 projects a year. It's still not enough, right? So the bottom line is people will find a place to live, that there are going to be options for them to live. It's not what we want.
No.
Yes, I believe a nurse married to a, convenience store owner should own their own home. I don't know. That should happen. I believe they deserve to own their own home.
But what about two nurses?
Two nurses should own their own home. Absolutely. Whatever. The bottom line is people deserve to own housing. I'm not disagreeing with that, but it's just the reality is that
do they deserve to own
in a major city are not easy for everybody to own properties.
But
and
that
the vast
deserve to
majority
own
of
it?
housing is owned by people who have owned it for a long time. Some of them have generational wealth. Some of them are high income earners in the top 1 or 2%, which, yes, 6-figure income, you're in the top 10%, whatever it is.
Is this thing working?
You're a heavy hitter.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you got anything from one of these clips. And if you want to see some more, press something on the screen here. Boom.
That was good.
That was good. I like that. That was good.